Hello, I'm Tan the Tan BOTC channel, and this is the start of Godzilla month. This is Godzilla, Rulers of Earth. I believe this is volume 1. Yeah, there it is. And this is chapter 1 in the Court of the King. And sorry if it blurs at all and such. We're doing Godzilla Ultraman month. I'll probably read a chapter from both for today, and we will move on to the others. But, yeah. Also, I wasn't sure what voices to do for this one, so I'll see what I do. I might just read it more casually. I don't know. USS Wimbish, somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. Okay, that's an interesting name. See that? It just showed up about 2 minutes ago, and it's moving fast. What do you make of it? Not sure, Chief. I think it could be biological. It might be the big guy. Oh, there it goes. I knew it was going to do this focusing thing. Come on. And yeah, it's already messing up. Frick you, phone. You sure about that? Remember that big ball of snot that hit Pack Fleet before? Hidora? Could be him. It looks like a tail, though. A long one, too, but the speed isn't matching up. Could be something new. Keep on it, Waltz. I'll call in to Seeker Command. I'm sure they'll be happy to know we might have found Godzilla. I love the art. Looks kind of like, let me look at this Godzilla. Might be Heisei? I don't know. Godzilla. It looks like one of those, that type of design. Sir, we've got a possible G sighting. USS Wimbish, tracking a target heading west. Could be coming to us. What's our time frame, Chavez? Give me a second. Tomorrow afternoon, sir. That is, if he doesn't change course. Titanosaurus, maybe? Whatever it is. We need to be ready to turn it back into the drink. Signature looks like Godzilla, but the speed is too fast unless he's gone on a diet. We could be looking at a new species, and one that's heading right toward us, sir. Great, whatever it is, it picked one hell of a weekend to show up here. Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm sorry, Miss Caspel, but our standard rooms are... Lucy, please, call me Lucy. You don't have any rooms at all. I'll sleep in the closet as long as there's a lock on the door. I have to be at the conference. I'm sorry, it's been a few rough hours. Rough few hours. Missed flight, missed shuttle, now a missed room, missed opportunity, more like it. Oh my goodness. I was going to say that we didn't have your original room, but we had a cancellation in one of our suites. You'll keep the same rate. Just don't tell anyone. You've got to be kidding me. Thank you. No, Mom, I'm not being dramatic. It's about the only thing that's gone right so far on this trip. A dream come true is turning out to be a nightmare at every turn. Late flights, late check-in. I'm shocked I'm even alive at this point. It's just a joke, Mom. No, I gotta go. I need a drink and I want to unpack. I'll call you tomorrow, okay? Love you too. Bye. Ugh, what have you gotten yourself into, Lucy? Please, let my group be interesting, and please, don't let this be a mistake. Not until Godzilla gets here. That's not Godzilla. Hey, my favorite monster. I love Gigan. He's one of my favorites. Commander, we have a signal. It's Gigan. The cyborg is in operational condition. Commander, surprising considering the beating it took from the native species. However, so fortunate despite the creature's failure, it wouldn't have been a shame to have have lost it. Yeah, I love Gigan. He's one of my favorite Godzilla monsters. Oh. Kamanga's turf. Perhaps I have spoken too soon. Orders, Commander? Just a moment. Let's see how our one-eyed killing machine handles this earth creature. Here's the good thing about Godzilla comics. Even though there is a lot of talking, you got the moments for the action. Wait. It almost looked like the spider had his own word box. Oh, he lost a leg. As you can see, we require more cunning than brute force. Our next day's necessitate, the same. Perhaps the other weapon. Precisely. In the meantime, summon Gigan. It's time for an upgrade. Those look like, the alien characters, I'm presuming, so maybe I should have done a different voice for them. There's also probably a book that came before this that now it just doesn't have the context. Okay, Honolulu, Hawaii, again. Okay, folks, welcome to the first annual International Megazoological Conference. My goodness. You should all have your team packets with you. Well, let's begin. I'd like to introduce you to one of the founders of the organization, Dr. Kenji Ando. Or Ando. Thank you. Please be seated. Looks like Commissioner Gordon. I'll give him a Commissioner Gordon voice or something, I don't know. We now live in a world of monsters, kaiju, if you will. To be more specific, giant monsters, daikaiju. But what has awakened these great creatures? Why are they here, and why are they not going away? My friends, we are at the dawn of a new age, an age of understanding from the ashes and devastation left from these creatures. There can now be a time of peace. And it is in this time of peace that we have an important obligation to society. We must understand the kaiju in order to coexist with them. Megazoology is a new study, but like all science, one that must be based on fact. Sorry, I don't know why I frickin' halted there. And it is you who will document those facts. Since universities worldwide are now offering coursework in megazoology, there is a dire need for information and knowledge. A number of you have postponed your studies to participate, and I do appreciate your sacrifices to be here. And I can assure you that your work will be studied by future generations and will undoubtedly save lives. When I was part of the President Ogden's think tank, we were asked to come up with a way to counter the threat of Just said it fine earlier, now I'm like, daikaiju, specifically Godzilla. It was from this group, a number of the world's top minds developed the Mechagodzilla robot. But when I was asked to study the X-rays obtained from Godzilla for the second Mechagodzilla project, I realized that we were merely reacting to the monsters and not trying to understand them. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to change that. Some of you have lost so much in this new world, and you have my condolences. I, too, have lost loved ones. However, it is my belief that we can adapt and move forward with a greater understanding of the megafauna that now inhabit our planet. And don't even get me started on the ones that came from space. Well then, how about a little game of where are they now, to get us up to speed, eh? Lights, please. Kaiju Identification Location Survey. Thank you. Anguirus, he's going back to where he was, first discovered along the border of Mexico. Quite the fighter, this one. Titansaurus, a demersal creature. Our studies show that he has returned to the ocean. Mothra, remember that this is the one who had the small girls speak for it. Unfortunately, most of the footage of the creature has somehow disappeared. Personally, I find this one most intriguing. Rodan, fastest of them all, and very dangerous, heading towards the tip of the northern hemisphere, above Canada, before contact was lost with its speed. It could be anywhere, and also looking for a snarky Canadian man who reviews movies, especially cult ones, and his name might be Brandon Tenold. Sorry, I couldn't resist. There are others that are unaccounted for, too. Batra. Hedera, aka the Smog Monster, as the news like to say. Space Godzilla. Guess nobody could come up with a better name for this one. The light is glaring on this like crazy. And as I'm sure you have heard already, Gigan and Kamongo were rumored to have caused this just a matter of hours ago. As for the others, we simply do not know, from this planet or not. The other known kaiju are nowhere to be seen, and who is to say there aren't more out there? Which is why it's so important to be ready for whatever may come. How many creatures do we not know about? Who in the room will make the discovery of our lifetime? The answer lies with those willing to rise to the challenges of science. Maybe 2 miles away. Oh, is this what I think it is? Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. I assure you that this is not part of the presentation. There's a monster. There's a monster. It's right down the road. Where is it? Come on. I know you're here. Excuse me, coming through. Please, everyone, head to the emergency shelter now. Behind me. Look out! Run! I wish I could tell you that I know what I'm doing, but the truth is that I haven't a clue. Impulse, I guess? Or stupidity. It's coming this way! Definitely Is this, Oh yeah, it is. It's the Jay Leno, dinosaur. Jay Leno, frick. What is this thing? Why am I standing here filming it? Why am I asking myself questions when I should be running? Don't die here. It's paradise, but please don't let me die here. Pretty please? What the frick? Now that's a lot of fish. I couldn't resist that either. Now that's a lot of shit. It's okay, you're safe. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Few scrapes, but I'm good. Thank you, mister. Woods, you can call me Steven. And I'll just call you stupid for nearly getting yourself killed. What the hell were you thinking? Chavez, get her to that hotel shelter. On the next block, idiot kid. I'm sorry. Yes, sir, let's go. This is Woods. Hold off on heavy weapons. Too many civilians still. We're driving this one back, as it is. And what damn monster is this now? Over. Zilla. Sir, sighting. Zilla. Zilla. Say again. We're calling this one Zilla. Over. Towards you. Zilla. Target is named Zilla. Hit it with everything. That's not one of ours. Is it Godzilla? Frick yeah, it's our boy. This is Woods. Scratch that last order. We need heavy weapons. And we needed them yesterday. And it's moving on to the next chapter, Chapter 2, Showdown. Alright, I think that'll be it for this one. I don't know if this one has too much dialogue. Let me just make sure. Okay, there's a little dialogue, but... Oh, we might be able to take off 2 chapters, actually. Alright. We're 16 minutes in. Yeah, we can do this. Honolulu, Hawaii. Sheltered for the most part from the devastating events of the past few years, but all of that is about to change now. As with most creatures, even giant monsters have a fight or flight response that allows them to survive or conquer. Lucky for them... Oops, I skipped a page. And so very unlucky for us. Got our boy versus not our boy. Jalenosaurus. Now, lucky we don't have to say much but appreciate the art that isn't freaking AI generated. Yes, I'm going to say screw you AI generated art. I'm going to keep saying that too. I've been getting a lot of AI advertisements, by the way, and it is freaking obnoxious and annoying. It is probably because I've been watching that one guy that's also been talking trash about like the Catly trailers and stuff. What's he doing now? We need visual stat. And where the hell are you, Chavez? Still escorting the civilian to the safe zone, sir. The main route was blocked off, and she's not making it easy. That's for sure. Oh, hold on a sec. I need the frickin' sun. Oh, this comic's trying to slide off a thing. What is she saying there? Quader? Wait, no bipedal. Yeah, definitely bipedal. Estimated 200 feet in height. Large snout, dorsal fins, not fins. What's the word? Scoots? Now hurry the hell up. That's right, scoots. Scoots? What? How did you know? You learn a thing or two fighting these monsters. Now move. You'll be safe here. Just stay put. Thanks. And don't worry, I'm going to go into ostrich mode and bury my head in the sand. Well, so to speak. Whatever. Now close the door, damn it. That frickin' glare. Heading back your way now, sir. How's the show? We've got an aerial making a pass before the birds. Do their strafing run. What's your ETA? I'm about 2 blocks away. Uh-oh, Godzilla heard us. Yeah, bite his goddamn neck. Oh, god damn it, they shot Godzilla. That got his attention. Seeker command. We'll do one more pass so you can call your shot. Setting up another run with the Hellfires, so make sure you paint where it counts. Roger that. We'll get spotters into position. Go ahead with your run. Ground support is still en route, so you're all we got until then. Make 'em count, men. Aim for the eyes. If you get the shot, intel says that a weak point. That's a weak point. Maybe the only one. Sorry. Yes, sir. Aim for the eyes. We dump trillions of dollars into fighting these things, and all we can hope for is to pull some kind of Stooges move. What? What's next? A shot to the groin? Are they shooting like these types of hands at them? Poke. Just out of there. It's like that one weapon from Hot Shots Part 2, where he's got like this hand on the end of his gun and he just pokes a guy with it. Except they're launching those at him. While we engage monsters the world over, we're primarily tasked with keeping them out of the population areas. Today we're not doing so hot, but still crazy problems call for crazier solutions sometimes. And when they put me in charge, well, something must have been in the water that day. I see here that you have lost your family to one of the monsters. Is that correct, Mr. Woods? Yes, sir. Godzilla, to be exact. My apologies. Is that why you want to join this team, Mr. Woods? Got revenge on your mind? We don't need any repeat ransom demands like before, or vendettas of any kind. Clouds the mind. Makes you act stupid. We don't want stupid. We want results. I'm not stupid, sir. I just want to make sure those things are stopped. And besides, I'm guessing that I'm your most qualified applicant. And why is that, son? Do you know anyone else who took down 3 monsters at the controls of a giant robot with a little girl as their co-pilot? So what am I learning at this very moment? Call me crazy, but I'd give anything for a giant robot about now. Yeah, beat his ass. Oh, what the hell? I'm getting a phone call. I will have to answer that later. I am sorry. More Godzilla. Hey, where'd it go? He's confused. There we go. Strangling him? Why are you strangling? Oh, okay, so you can... Oh. Zilla's heading towards the water, and fast, Commander. Awaiting orders, over. Who's calling? Roger that. Follow it and see if it surfaces. We'll stand past on Big G ground. Support showed up, so they'll get a go if we need be. Well, we're waiting. Come on, do what you do. Seekers, stand down. G's had enough for the day. Let's start cleanup. You know the drill. Living, dead, and those caught in the middle. Move. Chavez, come in. What's your location? 4 blocks away, sir, standing next to what could be one huge swimming pool. I have something here, so you'd better come to me and bring one of the Humvees. I'd like to think that Godzilla has had enough and split, but something doesn't sit right with me. When I first saw him, I saw death and chaos, the end of humanity. I know I'm wrong now. We broke this concentration, nothing more. Any longer with that Zilla creature, he would have killed it. But why not go after it? What is he up to this time? Okay, there's a little heavier talking near the end of this. Emergency shelter Flores Hotel. Dewlap reminds me of iguana, and those dew claws are positioned strange, too. Can't forget that. Excuse me, Miss Caspel? I'm Professor Kenji Ando. You are Lucy Caspel, right? Or am I mistaken? Oh my, am I really meeting you right now? Also, I don't know if my phone's gonna stop the recording randomly at some point. Haha, yes, you are. Tell me, are you the girl who ran outside? Yes, I left my stuff upstairs, though. But I had borrowed a piece of paper to write down some detail. Why did you do that? That was dangerous. You could have been hurt or worse. I know, I'm sorry. It's just that I'd never seen one of these up close, and I kind of freaked. But I managed to record a bit on my camera. Wanna see? In due time, I took the liberty of pulling your files from our attendee registration, and I'm quite impressed. Your schooling and, charisma, we'll call it, are exactly what I'm looking for in researchers. Sorry, but it's not every day a potential employee of mine rushes to meet a mega creature head on. Miss Caspel, are you interested in joining a kaiju investigation team? Of course I am. I mean, I thought the conference could help with school, but since I'm not going to school, I thought that. Very well. We already have some teams selected, but I'd like to invite you to join the team that I'm personally overseeing. We could use ambitious, putting mega zoologists like yourself. God, that freaking word. Hold on a sec. Okay, good. Hopefully this doesn't take too much longer. Team, please meet Lucy Caspel. She'll be joining our kit group. What's shaking? I'm Jeremy. Hi, I'm Christina Sumrez. I love your hair. She's got, oh god, she's got the frickin' cyberpunk hair. Get that frickin' hairstyle out of here, please. It's out frickin' dated. Sean Lorenzo. How's it going? You went outside? Hi, Kyle. Fellows, nice to meet you. Hi, Lucy. I'm Shannon Nunez. What a name. Welcome aboard. Hi, I'm Marcia Marshall. God, I hate my name. How did I know she was gonna be like that? Jason Ford, nice camera you got there. As fine a team as I could have hoped for. Well then, let's get started. I feel like I'm not gonna be consistent with those frickin' voices, by the way. What's up, Chavez? Can't take the heat? Huh, something like that, sir. Blech. I'd rather be out in the surf. I just wish these guys would have waited until it was a bit cooler. Anytime we can do this is in daylight, I'm all for it. Nothing like using a fire and spotlights to guide you when you've got block after block with no power. So, what did you need? Whoa, what happened? Zilla came up from the ground and just barely missed me. But I didn't get squished, so it's all good. But it did leave something behind. The damn thing was stuck in its skin, and I saw it fall off. What fell off? Over there. I've never seen anything like this before. Is it some kind of crab or something? Definitely a crustacean, but what animal is that size and is able to punch into the skin of a creature like Zilla? That was a new monster, so who knows anymore. Let's load it up for the lab. It's just one more thing to add to the treasure trove today. Treasure trove? That Zilla thing got its ass kicked, but it took a chunk of the big guy, a chunk about this big. And since the lab and weapons R&D are both in San Diego, looks like we're due for a visit. Alright, what voices should we do for these guys? Captain, the Devonian spokesman, has requested communication with you. He said it's of the most urgent matter. Yes, go ahead. What is this time? Not ready, big problems. Breach. Escape. Attacking. Escape? What escape? What is it? And then we move on next time for Chapter 3. Tides of War. And does that look like, I don't know, I see an arm that isn't next to multiple heads, so it's probably not Ghidorah, but I might be wrong. Anyways, we will get to Chapter 3, Chapter 3 next time. We did a lot, especially since Godzilla books usually have a lot more fighting than talking. But there are a lot of talking segments too. Next time, we'll probably try and get Ultraman out of the way. Or a chapter or two of that. I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. I will see you next time. I do want to say I had some food poisoning recently, so I wasn't around for a bit, so I'm sorry for that. I did get sick, but I should be better now. I think I know what caused it too, and something that I cooked recently, but I should be better and I threw out the stuff. But other than that, we will do a chapter or two of Ultraman, which I think will be the rise of Ultraman. And also, there was something I will briefly mention. I remember seeing people talk about training their AI. I remember the stupid Shadversity. I actually unsubscribed from Shadversity because I thought that was really stupid. I know it was a year ago that he's talked about it, but he's probably going to try and push it further now that, like, there's so many things being talked about with AI stuff. So